and welcome to the second part of the trend analysis. So here we are going to find out what are the trend values or the predicted values. For that we are going to use the equation y cap is equal to a plus b x. Okay, so this is a simple linear regression model equation where we have already calculated the value for a and b. So here a is 100.3 and b value is 0.9. Alright, so what we're gonna do is that we'll use this a and b value in the regression model equation or ordinary least square equation. So here we have to find out the 8 years of trend value against their respective years. So it is from 1967 to 1974. Alright, oops, let me wipe it off and do it nicely. So what we're gonna do is find out the trend value for each year and finally plot these trend values in a regression line. Alright, so let's begin with y cap is equal to a plus bx. So here a is 100.100.5 plus b, there we have the value 0.9. okay, so 0.9 and the value for x, so to multiply the value for x against those respective years. So here the value x is minus 3.5, so here I will write it down minus 3.5, which will be equals to, so soon we will find out the answer. Alright, so we will use the Excel function here, which equals the a value, that is 100.5, plus, let me put the dollar sign to make it constant. Alright, so now we can put a plus sign, and b, again we have to put the dollar sign, dollar and dollar, again multiply by x, that is the minus 3.5 for 1967. Okay, hit enter, there you go, 97.29 is the trend value for the year 1967. Alright, so in this way you can find the trend value for the respective years. Just drag it down and you will find all the values there. So you see here the trend values that we have calculated is quite close to the actual value. You see the values for 1967 is 95 and for the trend values is 97. Basically the trend value tells us what will be the expected value for the respective year. Alright, now let's just make a plot for the food productions and a regression line. Insert a blank line graph, then select the data, add, and select the name and the column for food production, and okay, also add the trend value. Right, so series name is the trend, series values, okay, and let's just put the respective years, right? From 1967 to 1974. Press OK. There you go. Trend line and food production. Alright, so that's it. We have calculated the trend value, and with the trend value we have also made a plot. You can also check whether your estimated trend values are correct or not with the Excel function. Go to the add trend line, select linear, and also select the equation on chart. Click OK. There you go. So you see the V value is almost similar to what we have calculated, that is 0.9, but there is a slight difference in the intercept value, which is calculated automatically by the trendline equation, which is provided by the Excel function. Alright, so it doesn't matter. So there may be some slight differences in the values in the intercept, but what is more important is the B value. Alright, so that's it. We have done our class for today. Thank you.